A district in Pennsylvania is symbolically arming its teachers with mini baseball bats and telling them to use these baseball bats to stop a potential mass shooting. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm telling you, folks, the stupidity of the left, it knows no bounds. I mean, honestly, the Washington Post, a district armed its teachers with baseball bats, urging them to fight back in a mass shooting. Gee, that'll work. What are they going to do, by the way? Pretend it's like a lightsaber deflecting the bullets? I mean, honestly. In an effort to protect students in the event of a mass shooter, a school district in Pennsylvania has symbolically armed its teachers with baseball bats. They're not even full-length aluminum baseball bats, by the way. They're those mini wooden baseball bats that you get like at the baseball games. The Mill Creek Township School District in Erie, Pennsylvania, recently distributed 16-inch wooden sluggers to each of its 500 or so teachers as a way to emphasize fighting back as a possible response to an active shooter, according to Superintendent William Hall. They're the little souvenir bats that you buy in baseball parks, Hall told the Washington Post. They could be used as a weapon, but so could a number of things in a classroom. You know, I read an article the other day, I can't even remember where it was from, but it talked about how teachers are now being given buckets of rocks to keep in the classroom so that if some guy comes in with a gun and opens fire, they go to this bucket of rocks and start hurling rocks at them. I don't know what's stupider, to be honest. I don't know what's more absurd. That story with the bucket of rocks or this story with the 16-inch wooden bats. Isn't it time to stop playing games here? Isn't it time we just stop playing games? We give these teachers true, effective ways to defend their students, i.e., I'll say it, I know this might offend some people, arming them with firearms. Yes, that should be allowed. As long as they go through the legal requirements, get a permit, and so on and so forth. Yes, we should be arming our teachers. Absolutely. But instead, you know, we tiptoe around, we kind of walk on eggshells. We're supposed to avoid that at all costs. But damn it, you know, instead we'll give the teachers a bucket of rocks and wooden baseball bats. Tell me, folks, how in the hell are either of those things going to stop a mass shooter? If a shooter comes in, whether it's a handgun, a semi-automatic rifle, doesn't matter. He's going to open fire immediately. What are you going to do, start hurling rocks? Is that going to take him out? What are you going to do, rush up to him and start hitting him with a wooden baseball bat while he's opening fire? See, the liberals, they like talking about common sense. They have none. They have none. I don't know if it's possible to have negative IQs, but if it were, the liberals would have negative IQs. It's time we stop playing games. It really is. What we should do is we need to make our schools have security that is similar to security that you would find in a Capitol building, for example. You go in a Capitol building. There's guns everywhere. You might not see them all the time, but there's guns everywhere. They have tight security. And that's reasonable. How come when it comes to protecting our children, we don't have tight security? We have buckets of rocks and wooden bats. Hi everyone, thanks for checking out my video. If you want to show your support, click on the thumbs up icon below this video. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought, and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all of my latest content. Thanks again, and God bless.